My name is Jorden Dolan. I am the executive chef and founder of Savory Events. We are a luxury catering brand based here in the Woodlands. I was inspired to start my business when my daughter was about to start kindergarten. So I was a full-time single mom, working 60 to 80 hours a week, cooking for Pebble Beach resorts, and I just knew there had to be a better way. One huge challenge that I faced as an entrepreneur was during COVID. After so many shutdowns in California, we weren't able to work for months on end, and so I started travel catering, cooking for different events in different states. So far, I have cooked all across California, Texas. I've been to Florida a few times, Georgia, Colorado, and hopefully internationally next. Even after moving here to the Woodlands, I have continued to cook for clients across the country. So I am often back in California cooking for large parties. I have some longtime clients there that I will continue to work for. But now that we're based here in the Woodlands, I'm really excited to keep meeting more people in this area and to grow our business. I am the only caterer in the Woodlands to offer all organic seasonal catering. So I work with local farms and ranches to figure out what they're going to be harvesting what weeks, and so we can create our menus truly custom based on your occasion and then also based on what's in season. My absolute favorite clients to work with are adventurous eaters, people that want things that are different, things that are exciting. My favorite parties are definitely theme parties. So when a client gives me a theme to work off of, this is very common for like holiday parties, employee appreciation parties, and then we get to write an entire menu based off of that theme. So for example, we did a huge Mardi Gras party several years ago. I got to get super inspired by the South and Louisiana and reading about their food. And then we also have done, for example, I did a huge Star Wars party in Longview in May, and we got to create a intergalactic menu, which was very exciting. One tip I would give other entrepreneurs is to just keep going. Even when it's hard, even when you're working long days and long nights, if you have a product or service that truly is needed in your community, eventually it's going to work, but you have to put in the time. It's not magically going to happen overnight. No one's going to hand you the keys to the castle. The best way that anyone can support us is through referrals. So word of mouth is the very best kind of marketing that I have experienced in all of these years. So if you know someone who's looking for an elevated dinner party, a more luxury party for their employees, we are definitely the ones for them. Another way to support us is by coming to one of our events. So we just launched the Woodlands Supper Club, which is going to be a monthly dinner series popping up in different locations around the Woodlands. So each month we'll be at a different place, and I will be cooking a fully seasonal farm-to-table meal. The cost is $95 per person. We have an Eventbrite site up, and it's a great way to get to experience our food without having to necessarily book an entire party. So this is something I wanted to start for our community so that I could meet more people who are foodies and love things, and also just be able to get in front of more people. The best way to contact me is through email. This allows me time to check our availability calendar and see if we are indeed available for your date. I only do one event a day. We do not send out multiple teams of people, so I always like to tell people, once you have a date, then we can move forward with booking.